What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Rev. We're so glad that you're here. It is the week before Christmas, and our lives have been crazy. I'm sure yours have as well, but I didn't want to miss a week without giving you an update on where we are and the progress we've made on the Springer Sporty build this week. So buckle up. It's been an exciting week. Let's get into it. And I'm so grateful for all of you who have already subscribed, for those of you who are following along, not just with this build, but all of our adventures and shenanigans. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, it's never too late. You can do that right now. Subscribe below to the channel so you can follow along with all the fun and chaos that goes along with this channel. You might also give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're here. Comment below where you are, where you're watching this video from. And you might even choose to hit that bell icon, ding, 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 so that you're among the first to know when we post new content. Now, I want to start by saying it is the week of Christmas, and I don't always wear a necktie with just a sweater. But a fellow rider, a gentleman at church this morning, whom I don't know real well, but came up to me and he took this tie off from around his neck. He was wearing it, and he gave it to me. He said, "One rider to another, I want you to have this tie. It's Santa on a Harley." But he said the only rule was that I had to put it on right that moment. So he took it off his neck, he put it on me, and I've been wearing it all afternoon. Just kind of got in a little bit ago. But I didn't want to miss a week to give you some updates, because it has been an exciting week for this project. We've taken the rear end of the bike apart. We've done some grinding and some cutting. We've chopped the rear fender. So we've got that taken care of. That was a fun process, throwing some sparks in the garage. We even got Michelle in on that. My wife, we call her Mama Moto, got her in on that action too, because let's be honest, I can't really follow a straight line if my life depended on it. So I did most of it. She got in there, did a little work herself, and then she fine-tuned it with the flap disc to make it all match, and contoured our edges a little bit, and that went really well. We're glad to have that done and over with. We also took a 1/2 inch off of our Prism Supply handlebars, so we got those cut off and cleaned up. I've installed the prismatic Prism throttle, the Super Prism throttle. That's what it's called, not prismatic, but the Super Prism throttle tube. We've got that installed. And then the big part, or the big change this week, is I had originally planned to use a strap kit that essentially allows us to use our stock fuel tank mounting locations, but mount up our Frisco style fuel tank, which sits right up on the backbone of the bike. It is not a bad solution, but the front metal bracket is very visible, and it was pestering me a little bit. And I've always wanted to try my hand at welding, but I've never had the opportunity and never really had a need, but always something I wanted to try. And so for this particular occasion, had a friend of mine, also from church, Mitchell Hendrickson. Mitch came by with his welder and gave me a very quick lesson. And so I drilled out the top tube here on the frame, on the backbone, and we dropped in some bungs from TC Bros to mount our fuel tank to. And I tack welded those bad boys in. Now they're ugly, and I would bring you in close so you can see it, but I know for sure there's going to be a long list of comments talking about how terrible my welding skills are. And this was the first time I'd ever grabbed hold of a welder. And while they may be ugly, there's a great sense of satisfaction in knowing that while they may be ugly, I did that. And so I'm going to clean it up a little bit. We're going to paint these, but we're not gonna shave them off and have somebody redo them, because I did that. I gave it my best, and where I am right now in this journey is where I'm at, and those tack welds are a great representation of that. There's always room to grow and always room to learn, and so I'm going to continue practicing my welding, but for now, this front tank mount is the best I've got in me. So if you ever see this bike rolling around, you don't have to look closely, but you can always look at that front tank mount and say, hey, the blind guy did that in his garage, and that's pretty cool. So not a ton of progress this week, but we do hope that we are to the point of getting things put back together. We've laid down some paint on our tins. You may have seen glimpses of those in other videos last week if you are paying attention, but we've selected our color. We put down some paint taking advantage of the warmer weather this week, and almost have our clear coat done. And so hopefully we'll be ready to start putting things back together. I think the goal for this week is maybe to tackle the lighting or the wiring and lighting. So that's going to do it for today. Again, just a very quick update on where we are, but thanks for checking in. Thanks for being a part of this build, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Y'all take care and keep them revved up.